Meyer, Boone Lloyd, Frankie Fazio, Levi Letty, Bodie Bowerson, Parker LeBeau, Ryan Ciceretti, Grady Rosser. It's also Kason Taylor, Max Forrest, Mason Wheeler, Ryder Hill, Matthew Semino, Cheyenne Hines, Cruz Peterson, Jackson Jones, Brantley Tursky, Owen Taylor, Heo Ferrara, Grayson Kyler, Absher Hall, Mason Jenkins, Tucker Chase, Kiston Fahrenbrook, Gage Desmither, also Desmither, Daxton Dinkfeld, Reese Max, Gunnar Wilson, Luciano DeMuro, also Chet Raw, Brody DeJong, Nathan Tucker, Bryson Devil Bliss, Ryder Likens, and Donald DeMuro. And that is your Mini E 4 to 8-year-olds race number 2 here in Moto number 2. As things still getting sorted out down on the podium, Mikey Waynes, we are sorting things out here for this second moto of Mini E Racers.
Rodney Casey's got some stuff going on. He's going to go out and take care of some of his obligations. You going to come up and see us a little bit?
Yes, I will. I'll be back for either the Pro or B Moto maybe. And
all right, and we're going to test him. We're going to let him do rider intros next time. We're going to let him try some of these names. We're going to see what that on-track schooling's done for him, man. We're going to put him and Andrea to the test.
Oh, we'll see.
You know, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say he's going to get an A+ and probably do it better than you and I.
No doubt about it. All right, Casey, we'll see you in a little bit, bro. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good to have Casey up here with us, and appreciate your time that you're putting with us. And our Mini E sorting it out here in Moto number 2. Here they come towards the announcer's tower now as they drop below the Yamaha tower. Get a visual on these riders. The 260 is your leader in this one. Absher Hall out of Morganton, North Carolina on an AOT, Singe Graphics, Brewer Cycles back KTM. He finished second in Moto 1, so this will certainly put him in position for the overall if he maintains this spot throughout the duration of the race. But looking at what's taking place, Levi Letty just rocketed by on the gas, and now 2.260 seconds behind is Absher Hall in second. That's how quickly things change. Ryan Ciceretti in the number 3 spot. Parker LeBeau is 4th. Gage Desmither in the number 5 spot. Levi Geis is 6th. Kason Taylor in 7th. Chet Raw in 8th. Nathan Tucker in 9th. And Mason Giles rounding out the top 10. Your top 20 after lap 1 include in the 11th, Mason Jenkins, 12th, Brantley Tursky, Matthew Semino in 13th, Cooper Langdon in 14th, Bryson Devil Bliss 15th, Jackson Jones 16th, Frankie Fazio 17th, Donald DeMuro in 18th, Grady Rosser in 19th, and Cheyenne Hines to round out the top 20. Well, JH, wave of the future, and I know you being such a so integrated into the industry, I should say. I know that e-motorcycle racing has been a big buzz in the industry behind the scenes for a few years now, and especially since it's seen the light of day, and especially in in competition mode, it's really becoming a big buzz there in the industry.
It is, and what's really interesting, I have flashbacks now. I remember being at Washougal, dating myself now, when they had, I think they called it the Thunder in the Mountain race, I think they called it.
Right.
And it was when they had a 4-stroke race as part of the Pro National weekend. And I remember being off on the other side of the announcer's tower, and the pits used to be on the other side. It shows again how old I am when the pits used to be over the trees. But heading back over that way, heading back in from whatever the qualifier was or moto where they had that race, and hearing the 4-strokes go off the gate the first time was like, it was just crazy. It was like, you know, I mean, again, if you're older as I am, you remember hearing like this one was all 2-strokes, and then to hear a 4-stroke race was just like, it was so polar opposite from what you were used to. And then the thought process, that conversation coming out of that race, and Henry was racing that race that year, was, hey, holy smokes, you know, this could be the future. And you're like,
well, look.
Now here, the exact same scenario is happening
now,
here.
absolutely. We got Mikey Waynes down on the podium. He's got our first champions to crown here of motocross.
Hey, we're ready. Let's bring up our 3rd place rider, Cameron Duro, getting it done, doing the work on the last lap, taking 3rd in the college boy class. Come on, make some noise for him. Cameron Duro, man, big congratulations on that 3rd place here today, buddy. Who you want to thank?
Thank you. I'd just like to thank the Bircher family for helping me out to get to Minios. My sponsors back home, Red Bull, KTM, 100%, Thor, and TRP. Thanks.
There we go. Make some noise. Your 3rd place finisher, Cameron Duo. All right, Grant Hoffman, where you at? 2nd place. Come on up and see me, man. taking a second place finish. Come on over here, dude. Second place finish out there. Consistent ride for you, buddy. Who you want to thank?
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, Kevin Spitzer from Yamaha, SYD, A1 Racing Suspension, Pirelli, everyone at Rock River for helping me out this week with bike troubles. That was about it. Watkins Erosion Control and Deadline Apparel. But thank you.
There you go. Make some noise. Your second place finisher, Grant Hoffman. All right, Crockett Myers, come on up, dude. Got a bottle of champ for you. We'll get you settled up behind here. I'm going to hand you some champagne. Mike Burkeen to your right-hand side. Going to hand you a number 1 plate. Got the handshake. It's official. The number 1 plate. Hold them up and make some noise for Crockett Myers. Crockett, man, a first place, an incredible ride for you out there, buddy. What did it take to get out front and grab the win?
Yeah, dude, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than everybody really knows. I didn't really have a get-off, but I had a rough go at the second Moto 250 Pro Sport on Supercross and screwed up my thumb pretty bad. So I planned on trying to rest up and race outdoors, but my thumb just didn't heal as quickly as I thought it would. And I knew the college boy was a shorter moto, so I could only hold on for about a lap or two, so I just wanted to grit it out and see if we get the number 1 in College Boy, and that's what we did.
That's just what you did, man. Yeah, no, you don't do it alone. Who you want to thank?
You know, I'd like to thank the Lord Jesus Christ for keeping me safe, my mom, my dad, NSA, National Sheriff's Association, Yamaha, everybody out there, Donnie, Ed, Danny Lewis, Wendy Lewis, Sage, everybody over there for everything they do, and I couldn't do it all without them. Parts Unlimited, ODI, Twin Air, Moose Racing Gear, Bell Helmets, Dunlop, Yamalube, Alpine Star Boots, and everybody supports me. Thank you so much.
There you go. Your winner, the College Boy, Crockett Myers. Back up to you guys in the booth.
All right, thanks a lot, Mikey Waynes. And it is Levi Letty still leading Absher Hall after 3 laps of racing. Ryan Cesaretti in 3rd, Gage Destmeither in 4th, Parker LeBeau in 5th, Jet Raw in 6th, Kaysen Taylor in 7th, Nathan Tucker in 8th, Mason Jenkins 9th, and Levi Guys rounds out your top 10. What does that translate into as far as the overall? Well, Levi Letty looking at a 1-1 scenario where Absher Hall is looking at a 2-2. And Ryan Cesaretti, who is running 3rd right now, is looking at a 2-3. And the way we see them running, at least through the top 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, through the top 8 places is exactly the way that they would finish if they were to finish like this right now, the way Moto 1 scores would break down. So right now, as the checkers come out at the end of lap number 4, we'll get a better idea as to whether or not that remains to be the case as Eddie checks in, Absher Hall checks in 2nd.